Hello everybody, this is Mr. Morfetto, and I'm back here with another Dragon Ball Fighterz topic. So, with the announcement of Super Baby 2, or Super Baby Vegeta, and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta as the game's 4th and 5th DLC characters, Dragon Ball Fighterz' third Fighterz Pass has come to an end. Well, Super Baby 2 doesn't release until January 15th, and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta still doesn't have a release date. All 5 characters, DLC characters, have been revealed, effectively finishing up the game's third season of downloadable content. The question stands, though. What's next for Dragon Ball Fighterz? And will there be another season of DLC characters? I, Mr. Morfetto, believe there will be a Season 4, and I believe these 5 characters will be in it. First off, let me start by explaining that each season of DLC seems to want to include one female character and 1 or 2 GT characters. So I believe our next Dragon Ball GT character can only be one of the following 3 GT characters. Omega Shenron. Probably the most wanted villain from the fan base. This character looks cool, but to me wasn't near as good of an antagonist as Baby Vegeta. But since Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is coming, and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta only had one official fight in the GT series against Omega Shenron, and I'm sure they want to give Gogeta Super Saiyan 4 a dramatic finish, he definitely could have one with Omega Shenron. And he could be our next GT character that they put in Dragon Ball Fighterz. I personally could live without Omega Shenron, but the fans want him. The next GT option, who could easily be coming next because he just made his Dragon Ball Super manga debut, is Oob, or more importantly, Majoo. I personally would love to play as Majoo. He's going to be a major player in the Dragon Ball Super manga whenever they decide to do a time skip and age up all the characters. But this GT version of the character is fleshed out, very unique. He's got Majin Buu's magic, and he's got the training he received from Goku. His fighting style is his own, and he could have a major dramatic finish with Super Baby Vegeta 2. I definitely could see them putting him into this game in the Season 4. But our final GT character I could see them putting in the Season 4 of Dragon Ball Fighterz is also a female character that the game is definitely lacking in. And like I said, they will definitely be giving us another female character in Season 4. And this character is GT Pan. She was one of the 3 main characters in the first arc of Dragon Ball GT. She's the daughter of Gohan. She's got a moveset they can take from the show and fill in any other attacks with Gohan or Goku's moves, like the Kamehameha or the Mosenko Ha. She would be very awesome, in my opinion, and she would kick ass. And she would be my personal pick out of these 3 GT characters. Plus, it kills 2 birds with 1 stone by getting a GT character and a female character. The only other female characters I could see them choosing instead would be Arale from OG Dragon Ball and her own manga, Dr. Slump. She is a robot who looks like a young girl. She is known for her energetic personality and lack of common sense, and has amazing strength. She could keep up physically with any character since she's more of a cartoony character. She would also sort of fill the joke character role that the game really needs, I think. And she has a pretty big fan base. Finally, the last female character I could see filling the Season 4 DLC spot, and most likely will be Ribrianne. And I know a lot of fans do not like her because she's annoying, but that's part of her gimmick. I also have heard that the Japanese fan base adore her because she's a parody on the Sailor Moon characters. I personally wouldn't mind having her. She would have a dope dramatic finish with Android 18, and could also see them drop a skin for Android 18, putting her in the outfit she wore in the Tournament of Power, which I adore, and I hope that she eventually does get that outfit. But Brienne is a unique character. She's got her own look. She can transform. Every move she does is her own. I personally would not mind having her as a playable character. Alright, now that we got the female character and the GT character out of the way, that leaves us with 3 other spots to fill in this Dragon Ball FighterZ Season 4 DLC. The next 2, I truly believe, need to be put into this game and should have been put in Season 3, Dispo and Topo. These 2 characters put on an amazing showing in the Tournament of Power, and I could see them dropping these characters back to back like they did with Kefla and Ultra Instinct Goku. Not only does it fill a team of 3 with Jiren, Topo, and Dispo, so you have a full Pride Trooper team you can use, they could kick off Season 4 of DLC with Topo, and then maybe 2 months later drop Dispo. Topo could have 2 forms. He could change into his God of Destruction form, and could also use his Pride Trooper form, where he could also command the other members of the Pride Troopers, sort of like Captain Ginyu. And his transformation would be similar to Golden Frieza, but I don't think he should transform back because his shirt would be gone and he'd look kind of weird without it. And both forms would have their own unique style of fighting. And he could have a killer dramatic finish with Blue Vegeta. Okay, and Dispo would be a speed character that people could use to counter hit with. Also, I feel Dispo's level 1 would be like Ultimate Gohan, where every time he uses it, he could get faster and faster and eventually hit a peak speed. And his level 3 could be his light speed attack he uses on Frieza. Also, he could have an awesome dramatic finish with Frieza or Gohan or Hit. So, this leads us to the last character in Season 4 DLC of Dragon Ball FighterZ. I truly believe by the time we get to this very last character, Dragon Ball Super, the anime, will be back on TV, at least in Japan, and quickly be dubbed in English for the American audience. And they will probably be redoing the Broly arc first, but then they will debut the one and only new badass villain, Moro, also known as Planet Eater Moro or Moro Consumer of Worlds. He is a powerful wizard who threatened Universe 7 about 10 million years ago. He is the main antagonist of the Galactic Patrol Prisoner arc. They can do a lot with this character. He has different forms. I personally love his evil wizard old goat version of Moro. I figured they'll give us the more Cell looking character that he has. It's a little less unique, but it'll still be badass, and he fights a lot more in that form. I truly believe they will end Season 4 of Dragon Ball FighterZ DLC on Moro. He's a killer character with a unique moveset, and he can transform, like I said. Also, he can have the best dramatic finish with Ultra Instinct Goku. Thank you all for listening to my Season 4 DLC predictions. While these aren't my personal wish list characters, I believe these will be the ones we get in Season 4. Please like, share, and comment. I'm Mr. Morfetto. Let me know who you think will be the characters coming next in Dragon Ball FighterZ.